Hi, hello, my dear children. I hope all of you are staying safe. In this session, we are going to continue chapter 6 triangles. And example 1. The question is if a line intersects sides AB and AC of a triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC. Prove that AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Can you be able to identify what is given in this question, children? It is what? The same statement of the basic proportionality theorem. There is only one change. What we have to prove the ratio. Okay, children. So, from this what you all have understood? ABC is a triangle. DE intersects AB at D and AC at E, and DE is parallel to BC. In basic proportionality theorem, we have proved AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. The two parts. We have taken the small parts. Isn't it, children? But here you have to prove this length AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. How to prove? We are going to apply BPT and prove. Okay, children? First, what is given? DE parallel to BC. And what you have to prove? AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. This you have to prove. Now proof. Okay, DE parallel to BC. So, which ratios are equal? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Why? Basic proportionality theorem. Isn't it, children? Now, we have to change the ratio in such a way to get AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Okay. For that, what shall we do? Let us write the reciprocal of the ratio. Children, suppose 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3, then the reciprocals are also equal, isn't it? 3 by 2 is also equal to 3 by 2. So, if you write the reciprocal of the ratios on both sides, the equation will not be changed. Both will be equal. So, write the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? DB by AD is equal to EC by AE. Isn't it, children? We are writing the reciprocal. Okay. After writing the reciprocal, again we have to make some change. First step, writing the reciprocal. Second step, add 1 to both sides. DB by AD plus 1 is equal to EC by AE plus 1. Now how to add? You have to take the LCM. What is the LCM of this? This is 1 by 1. So LCM is AD. So here we have AD as the denominator. So you can write this DB as it is. Plus, and here AD will come. is equal to the same way EC. AE is the common denominator. So EC plus AE. Now what is this DB plus AD? DB plus AD is what? The whole length. So here you can write it as what? AB by AD. Again, EC plus AE is what? The whole length AC. So here AC by AE. Now write the reciprocal of that. AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. So have you proved AD by AB is equal to AE by AC? That's all. So hence proved. Okay, children. In the same way, we can also prove what? This we have proved AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. The same way we can prove DB by we can prove DB by AB is equal to EC by AC. Okay, children. So now, why do we need these results? This result and this result and BPT. This is 1, 2, and according to BPT what? If DE is parallel to BC, then what? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So we have to, BPT is what? AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. The reciprocal also equal. So these three things. This is the third one. These 3 points are very, very important because we will be using these 3 concepts in proving the sums, in doing the sums in 6.2. The same way, the converse of BPT. What is the converse of BPT? If AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, then DE parallel to BC. That. So the 4 short forms, 4 important points, applications of BP, you have to keep in mind BPT, converse of BPT, and the corollaries of BPT, these 2 extensions. You have to keep in mind. So it will help you to do the sums in exercise 6.2. Okay, children? Thank you, children. Be safe. Take care of your health. God bless you all.